ASMR and cooking family. It is your boy, Christopher Cologne. I am back with another video. So before I get into this, today what I'm wearing is Paco Rabanne Ultraviolet Man. Paco Rabanne Ultraviolet Man. It's a very cooling fragrance, which I probably could have picked something more fallish, winterish for this morning, because this morning it was kind of cool, but yeah, it was long sleeve weather, but I just went ahead and went with this. So, but what we're gonna do, I got some ground chicken right here. Ground chicken. I got a tomato. Got a tomato, already washed it off. Got some mushrooms. So, and then, damn, I forgot my fajitas, or not fajitas, but tortillas. I got my tortillas right here, gluten-free, of course. These, what I'm about to make, taste better with regular tortillas. So, it still tastes good with gluten-free, but not as good. So I'm gonna switch this camera angle and we're gonna get to cutting and cooking. Okay, so first what we're gonna do, we'll cut this thing on. Put a little bit of olive oil in the pan. Then we're gonna throw the chicken in there. Then I'm gonna go wash my hands. Okay, now that I got my hands washed, I'm going to break this up. Well, I'm gonna go wash my hands again. Okay, now this is something I started doing back like 11 years ago. I had a garden, and, well, not a garden, I just had some tomato plants. Some tortillas one time. I was like, man, I'm gonna make like a quick pizza. So I made one of these, put fresh sliced tomatoes on it, or fresh tomatoes straight from the garden or straight from the tomato plant, because I didn't use any pesticides, no nothing. That shit was so good, and I've loved these things ever since. And you can make all different, you can make so many renditions of it. You could put hamburger meat, you could put chicken, you could put pepperoni, you could do a straight up veggie, you could do like a meat, fucking all meat, like a meat lovers type thing. You can, hell, I've never tried it, but I just thought about it. You could just do the, you could just put the tortilla in there with some butter, let it crisp on both sides, and spread some peanut butter and jelly on it, and peanut butter and jelly tortilla pizza. Shit, I bet you that would be good, because I'll put peanut butter and jelly on a tortilla real fast. Shit, if I don't, well, now that I don't have bread ever, so I put it on there last night. I ate one. Yeah, I've done it before. That shit's good. But what we're going to do right now while that cooks, well, need to turn it back up. First we're going to season this shit. So I'm going to put my Italian seasoning on it. Salt my chicken. And looky, I got the cap off, so it's pretty easy. Heat the cap up and pry it off. Okay, now we're going to cut these. Now, you can cut up an onion. I'm not going to. So you can cut up an onion and put it on this or in this chicken or whatever. And you don't have to use ground chicken. You can use regular chicken and cut it up into pieces on this. That's normally, actually, whenever I put chicken on these things, that's normally what I would do. Need to wash this because, see, we talk about cross-contamination, but if you haven't noticed, the majority of the time when we're cooking, we'll have something, we'll start out, like with the meat, we'll start out using it to flip the meat, and then we'll actually flip the meat all the way through, you know, like that, like this chicken, you know, you'll sit there and cook it with the spatula or with whatever you got. You'll cook it, you'll start stirring the raw chicken, and then you'll scoop out the raw chicken into the bowl or into whatever you're putting it on with that same spoon. Or I mean, you'll scoop out the cooked chicken. You'll scoop out the cooked chicken with the same spoon. Stirring that around ain't gonna kill the germs that are on that spoon. So you're technically cross-contaminating the whole time you're cooking. Unless you do like I'm getting ready to do now, which I don't do it all the time. I'm just thinking about it right now. But I'm gonna wash this, and then since this is pretty much done, I mean, other than the mushrooms. Okay, now see what I'm gonna put this chicken in, and I'll use a little bit of it for that. And what I'm probably gonna do is some ranch zucchini bites with this chicken and mushrooms. That because I still got one zucchini left from the other day, and I gotta use that zucchini before it goes bad. I don't know. It's a little spicy to be mixed in with. It's not spicy, too spicy to be mixed in with zucchini, but it's a little spicy to be mixed in with ranch. But I'm probably still gonna try it anyway, just to see, because I evidently put more pepper in than what I was realizing I did. So, and then I'm gonna turn this off, and I'm gonna go wash this pan. So I'm gonna turn this back up a little bit. Let's see, then you coat the pan with butter. I mean, you could use whatever, but the butter adds taste to it. And if you don't eat a lot of butter or anything, unless you're just totally staying away from dairy and stuff like that, butter on this is, because of the taste, it's better. Okay, now we'll let that kind of get crispy on one side, and then we'll turn it over. Yeah, and then we'll go ahead and throw a little bit of butter on that side, on this side too. Okay. Yeah, like I said, we're gonna let this crisp up a little bit. Now you can do it without it being crispy, but I just think this is way better. And you could, and if it's all floppy, you might as well just turn it into a wrap. So, I mean, and you could do this in the oven too. Now this thing is not, I don't understand. It doesn't necessarily stay heating. I flipped it early, so now that that's on there, now we're gonna go ahead and chicken on it. Then we're going to throw some cheese on top of it. Salt it. I probably put too much salt on it. And throw your tomatoes on it. Bam. 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 And bam. Then go ahead and throw your cheese. Throw a little bit more cheese on it. Throw the mushrooms on there too. So let me move this other stuff. Now what I should have done was put a lid on it so the heat would stay in to melt the cheese on top. So that's what I'm trying to get it to do right now. Damn, I didn't realize I took the spatula. Yeah, I love these things. And if the chicken's already cooked, or you're using canned chicken or something, this don't take long at all. Yeah, like I said, gluten-free. The regular tortillas is better than gluten-free, but I gotta do the gluten-free. This sucks. Stupid tomatoes. Now, what I should have put on this, after I flipped it over, I should have put on pesto sauce, because pesto sauce on these things is good. Got no room with the mic right here. Yeah, so normally I'm using my face-facing camera. Rear-facing, front-facing, whatever you want to call that. Yeah, normally I can see what I'm looking at, but right now I got a mirror hanging up behind it to try to see myself in it. It's very, very awkward. Yeah, I hung up the mirror so I can make sure I was still in frame. Yeah, I really should have put this over it while it was still hot, because that way the cheese would have melted better. The top layer of cheese that I put on it. Yeah, I'll probably do a couple more of these where I make them a little bit different. I might do the peanut butter and jelly one too. See how that tastes. Because I'm pretty sure I've never done it before. I like using this thing, but I hate washing this thing because my sink is not a big sink. I need to get another one that's a little bit smaller, especially considering I broke this one. I dropped it and broke the edge of it. Yeah, so since I got everything out, I think that's what I'm gonna do is make the zucchini, zucchini, what the hell was it? The ranch zucchini bites. I hate when he's laying there and he starts licking and chomping. I think it's an anxiety thing because he's just sitting around idle. But I don't know, probably wrong. But whenever he does that, it starts irritating the hell out of me. Yeah, y'all. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to change my shirt, change my hat, and do those zucchini bites. I don't know. I might not do those. I might record something else. I don't know. We'll see. Because now that it's cooling down, I can, since it's gonna be cooler this week, I have my options, open to what I can do, at different times of the day now. Because it's not gonna be as hot. So I shouldn't be able to burn up. I should, whenever I got the time in the middle of the day, which I don't know. I gotta find out whenever I got my granddaughter. That's another thing. So yeah. But anyway, y'all, I'm just kind of rambling on right now. So I'm gonna get off here. Y'all have a good one. Take it easy and peace.